Passing, having that hand-eye coordination where that defender's in your face right here, trying to distract you, as well as defender, whether he's fronting the big man and trying to get in front where that weak side help is behind helping, or he's in the back pushing him and he has a little guard trying to get in front of him. So we're working on certain things where you're able to actually work on ball handling, work on passing as well too, and it'll give you that simulation with the Ackrighthands. We'll go with 2-ball pounding. We'll go high 20, low 20, and medium. Pistols, 20, 20, 20, simple. The same thing, we'll go in and outs, V's. Those things that get you going, getting prepared for the ball handling drills that we'll have. Our players do pulses, stepping through, 1-bounce dribble passing, over the top passing, quick passes. But we'll use the Ackrighthands to actually help with the passing. All right, if you don't have a person to pass to, it's easy. You can get a target that you see on the wall that'll help you. So you go between the legs, 1-bounce dribble, bounce pass. Between a 1-bounce dribble, chest pass, extending that arm, making it reach. So we'll go 5, 3, 4, 5. All right, so the other side, but you're using the Ackrighthands to help you a little bit as far as that breathing, as far as that getting under control, and understanding that the timing and pace is really something that goes into the passing. We'll work on getting shots up. Preparation as far as starting from the inside and working your way out. I think that's the most important thing and a skill set that you need, the touches around the rim. Put the hands down so you actually understand how to control your breathing. It's simple. You got 5 spots around form shooting, not jumping, stationary, 2, 3, 4, making sure you're breathing, 5, switching another spot, 1, 3, that hit rim doesn't count even though it goes in. 3, 4, working on perfection, and 5, all right? So you'll have 5 spots all the way around, then you take a step back and you'll do 1-bounce dribble, pull up. Hard dribble, working on that timing, getting underneath that rim, having that arch of that ball, not overcrowding it and being on top of it, and then coming down, but meeting that ball as it comes up in that position and raising. So this is all working on the fundamental, the rhythm, everything that flows when it comes to basketball, when it comes to shooting. It has to be one smooth motion flowing up. The power of shooting comes from the ground up. So the power is in the ground. Every shot is pretty much the same. It should never change. We'll start off with 1-bounce dribble, quick pull up, getting underneath the rim, a little pop into it. Little jumping. It's hard to see with that hand in your face, but it's muscle memory and it's hand-eye coordination of understanding how much power is needed in order for me to take that shot. All right, so when it comes to the game, I'll know immediately how much power it is because I'm used to playing with the Ackrighthands in my face. I'm used to understanding that it only takes 1 split second to turn around, catch the ball and turn around. You have 3, 4 hands. You got to be able to jump over those hands in a split second, control your breath and breathing with the right proper preparation and timing in order to make that shot go all net. All right, that's what the Ackrighthands does and prepares for you guys. All right, so when you're by yourself working out, it's important to actually get great reps in. Not just shooting the basketball, just to shoot. But if you're trying to do something to accomplish your goals into being a better athlete, you actually have to prepare at all times and not be comfortable coming in the gym just shooting, even though it is good. The timing is great. Maybe you're missing something and you want to just get shots up. Completely fine. But you can do that at the same time with the Ackrighthands hand. One bounce dribble, you extend yourself a little bit further. So you're working on turning and pivoting right in front of the basket, getting low. I'll use my right foot first to turn, pivot inside, staying low, and raising up for the shot. So we'll work on that, okay? Just staying low. So I'll pass to myself, staying low, 1, 2, inside shot, turn, pivot. Working on that pivot, 1, 2, inside shot, pivot. Nice. Same thing, do about 5, 1, 2, inside shot, pivot. Same thing. That's 3, we'll do 5. We'll do 3 the other way, turning, left foot out, staying low, turning, pivot, inside shot, high arc. That it's hard for me to see that rim. I know it's there, but it's extremely hard for me to see that rim. I have a split second to turn and pivot, staying low, engage that hand up, and being able to knock that shot down. So we'll try it again, 2 more, staying low, there's no rush. Side shot, pivot. I want to get that foot turned all the way around, all right? I'm built on perfection. So staying low at the same time, 1, 2, pivot. There we go. It's Kevin Durant. You guys watch basketball. When he comes in the gym, he doesn't just heave shots up. Every shot is strategic as far as how he actually moves. Whether it's the preparation around the free throw line, he's on one bounce dribble for the balance, and the other bounce dribble for the balance. You see him spinning around 3, 4 times, and then stopping himself, getting that balance, and getting that shot ready. Does he do that in the game? No, he doesn't do that in the game. But it helps him because it's time for him to perform. He's already been through those things where he's getting pushed, getting hit, getting pulled, and he's able to lock in on that rim. Now you're using the Ackrighthands that enhance your performance of how to actually prepare yourself for the game. Following you everywhere you go becomes tiring where you have to focus on that rim. We'll do the same thing. Catch and shoot, jabbing, trigger step, one bounce dribble fake, one bounce dribble pull up. Use that trigger step to engage him, to raise up just a little bit. And then he's using that back foot to take a step back. When he takes a step back, I'm already pulling up. So let's see if we got it, right? Again, catching, turning, engaging, jabbing, trigger step, one bounce dribble, faking up, all right? So I wanna see that fake engage, like you're about to shoot, taking that dribble to that pull up. Faking, trigger step, there we go. Outside, jabbing, faking, to the shot. So you go through those series of drills on 5 spots. You get your touches at each spot, right? And then you can work on your downhill, your crossovers, your step backs, get into the key, floaters. Those drills that we use that I just showed you are simple drills to actually help you get your shots off, but you're using the Ackrighthands to enhance that defensive presence, right? If you don't have a trainer get shots up, help yourself. I grew up playing basketball, getting my own rebound. That's how I became a great rebounder, averaging 5 or 6 rebounds a game. It's my knack as far as being a big guard, being able to get rebounds and help my bigs when they're actually boxing out, or they're actually helping me on a pick and roll. You got the traditional 5 spots that you're shooting around the horn. Instead of just shooting by yourself, getting shots up, you're adding a little wrinkle into it. You're using the Ackrighthands to help you enhance that defensive presence while you're getting shots up, right? So you're working on the timing, you're working on the preparation as far as the shooting, pockets, getting underneath the ball. You're working on the pace of the shot, and you're working on the smoothness of the shot. Similar to, when you have a defender, that shot should never change no matter what. That man's hand is right in front of you. You should be able to take that same shot with the confidence that you need to knock it down. Because if you're able to take that shot, you're able to make that shot, right? Catch and shoot. I have a peekaboo entry, pretty much little to no window of understanding where that rim is at, by no means. So through the wedges of this hand, I'm able to locate that rim and understand where it's at and how much strength I need, right? So here we go. 5, 1. This isn't no editing either. This is me getting up shots. Three for 4. Three for 5. So now it's getting a little bit harder. I gotta control my breathing as I'm shooting. Gotta calm down. 4 for 6. All right. Gotta take my time to knock down that shot, but it's simulating that hand in the face like a defender. All right. So there's no more just going 10 for 10 anymore and just thinking you're doing something. And then when you get in the game, you're 0 for 8 or 0 for 6 because that same simulation of you just shooting 10 for 10, there's absolutely nothing at all. Because when it comes to the game, it doesn't matter how much a defender's closing out or running at you. You got to simulate that. So when you're ready for the game, you're preparing, it becomes natural now, right? All right, let me finish this last one. Knock it down. Oh, catch and shoot. There we go, improvement, right? So if I can be able to take this mask off, I guarantee you, I'm going 5 for 5. 1 for 1. Two for 2. Three for 3. 4 for 4. So you want to be confident as possible when it comes to shooting. You don't want to just come to the gym and just shoot. That was 5 for 5, by the way. You don't want to just shoot to shoot. You want to shoot to get quality shots, good reps to actually simulate the game as best as possible, right? So using the Ackrighthands will actually help you get over that fear and anxiety where you're too timid to take that shot, where you're not aware of how much spacing you have in order to be able to separate and get that shot off, how to maneuver over that hand and get that shot off into that pocket, back into that pocket. A lot of things come into play when you're using Ackrighthands, right? So I advise you guys, take heed to that, right? If it costs a little bit, if it costs a lot, if it costs nothing, understand that elevating your game to the next level is only going to help you beneficial. So take your shot with consistency, take your shot like it's your last shot, and take it with confidence using Ackrighthands.